Hello and welcome back to the channel, friends. It's good to be here. I hope you're doing well. I've got a new TinyRogues run on the docket today for you folks, and this is a run involving the Pyromancer. So the Pyromancer has Fire Mastery as his traits, meaning each point of mana will additionally grant bonus fire damage to mana draining weapons. So obviously it's an intelligence based character, right? Starts off with a pretty decent kit that boosts fire damage as well. And you know, we're looking at an intelligence build, a spell user, essentially. We're going to rock the mana potion. We have Cinder level 15. And why are we rocking the Pyromancer, you might be asking? Well, folks, we want to get to the high heavens and get the druid class unlocked here. So we have a date with Eden in the high heavens. Let's hope we can make it. The campfire setup looks like so. And we're going to rock and roll, including, so one highlight here, I did put on suit up, so equipment and weapon chests have 20% chance to contain an additional item. So hopefully we can make use of that. But we're going to rock and roll and jump right on in. And while we're jumping in here, folks, if you're new here and enjoying the content, please consider becoming a subscriber to the channel. We'd love to have you, and thank you for viewing. Really do appreciate it. Alright, let's rock and roll here. We have the god-awful Fireball Wand. So that is really not good. And the Pyromancer coat, giving us more fire damage than the Pyromancy orb as well. So let's use our potion and let's rock and roll. Got some dice right off the bat. And we have the Centurion right off the bat as well. Hello, Centurion. How's it going, bud? Not much of a threat in that one. Blood chest. So we give a heart for a chest, or we give a heart for a candy. I'm going to go with the blood chest here. Sometimes you can get some early gains from this that are pretty good. So let's see what we have. It obviously hurts a little bit, but we get a power gem which levels us up immediately. Tremendous. Let's get something like insights, huh? What do you say? Combustion. On the tally of 5 burning ticks on an enemy, or when a burning enemy dies, trigger a fiery burst that deals more damage, but it cannot inflict burn. Okay? Picking up a mana star, you get the 3 meteors. That's also pretty nice. So I think both of these really do work with our kit. On the tally of 5 burn ticks on an enemy, or when a burning enemy dies, excuse me, trigger a fiery burst. Let's go with that one. Let's go with combustion. And then maybe the next go round we can get apocalypse. Excited to kind of see the combustion take effect here. Alright, we have a shop, we have a wooden chest. We're going to go with the wooden chest. We also do have the dice. Keep that in mind as well. Let's see what we get. Get some gold. Could definitely do worse than gold. So let's grab bombs since the intelligence boost eludes us. I do like this wand. Just shoots a nice splash damage fireball. Body armor or guaranteed offhand. So the 2 items that we kind of have a stockpile of. I guess let's check on the body armor here. We have the Evil Oak. What's up, Evil Oak? Let's see how he likes fire. So you're seeing we're getting the super effective attack, meaning we're doing bonus damage here. Real nice. So there's obviously like resistances in this game, right? The Evil Oak is made of wood and organic matter and does not like fire. So we realize a nice damage bonus there. And we have 4 selections. Let's see what we have. A common, an uncommon, a set, and an uncommon. So let's see. We have the Sage Robe. Plus 20% increased magic damage. It's a little lighter. Okay. Breaks when damaged. That's not great. Detective Hat. Plus 5 intelligence. Okay. That would not be a bad get early on here. And then we have the Undead Grasps. I mean, increased magic damage isn't going to do it. We're doing increased fire damage. Probably going to stick with fire weapons in this one. So let's grab the hat. Excuse me. Let's grab the hat. And let's add that intelligence. And here we go, folks. We have the Forgotten Mines, and you know what that means, right? Let's just kind of groove this out a little bit. Let's go. Gotta love some Forgotten Mines soundtrack for sure. something to, you know, combust our enemies to, for sure. Let's go. And what do we have? We have some candy. We have an armory here. Hopefully we can secure a fire weapon. Wisp Wand. So that does deal fire damage. Also fears on hit and inflicts burn. Not so bad. We have the Scorching Staff. Look at the damage there. Range far. It attacks faster. And we have the Firestorm Scroll as well. I'll go with the Scorching Staff. It just sounds juicy. Okay, yeah, so we get this laser beam effect. I'm definitely a fan of the laser beam effect and how it kind of pierces through enemies. We have a pawn shop and then we have a wooden chest. And no red dice, right? Yeah, no red dice. Let's go with the wooden chest. Don't really have anything to pawn anyways. Alright, let's see what we get here. Maybe we get some gold. That's not bad. Let's grab a pair for some decks. Almost got hit with a bomb there. Flask refill. So let's use a flask and let's top it up here. Meaty boys, what's up? Do you like being well done or what? Guaranteed helmet or guaranteed boots? We could use the boots. So let's check it out. We have the Mole King here. Not sure what really makes him king. Just because you wear a crown, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are the king, Mole. Just FYI. Let's see if we can't just pulse down these robots here quick. Alright, we get them down. And here comes the Mole King. He is taken to the subterranean realm to chase us and stalk us and harass us. See if I can notice that combustion trait that we got. Whatever was going on there, he took a lot of damage, and down goes the Mole King, bursting into a million pieces. And what do we have for reward? We have an epic here. The ugly Christmas sweater. Man, I always see that. Alright, we have flippers. Ugly Christmas sweater, that is. We have the Cupid Orb, and then we have the House Slippers. Let's go with the House Slippers. It does add an additional heart, which is very nice for us. So we need to get to the high heavens here, and this is a good opportunity. It does cost us a key, but we're popping on in here. We have the Goat Horn, Gold Serpent Ring. We have the Emerald Ring, which adds poison damage, and then we have the Imp Charm. I'll go with the Goat Horn just because it's cheap. Compared to the others, that is. Can rock a little goat action, why not? Everybody likes a goat. Alright, let's go with the beef. Gets our carrying capacity up. And let's just scorch through all of these enemies. We do have an armory up there. It's gonna take a key that we don't have, unfortunately. Discharge, that gives us lightning. Okay, poison aura, spell echo. Let's re-roll this. Elemental focus. When you have dealt exactly one elemental damage type in the past 4 seconds, that's got us all over it. So let's go ahead and do that, for sure. That's a very good one to get. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this resin here. If it's not a fire one, I might consider just not even taking a resin here or using it. And it is the fire one. Very nice. Alright, well, we'll be taking that for sure. I'll actually hold off on using that for a while. Maybe we can get Transcendence, which makes it permanent. I don't know, we'll see. I'll definitely be throwing it on before the boss, but we'll certainly see. Our Billy Goat there doing some work. Pawn shop or a cursed key? I mean, I kind of need the key, don't I? And these dragonflies just burst with this fire damage. We have a tavern here. We could get a purging stone. He doesn't like our weapon. Otherwise, we have the green blossom if we roll this again. Why don't we try it? Let's try rolling it. Come on, Dryad. Or Purging Stone guy. One of the two. We have the bomb guy, the repair powder guy. Alright, well that's not great, but what do you do? Let's go with some beers. Drink our sorrows away. Alright, let's just make sure here. Alright, yep, tipsiness. Let's grab some gold. We have some dumbfire missiles on the field. Actually, those are guided missiles. Bombs or a set item stash. I don't really feel like using my key on a set item. It's just not... I'm not trying to complete the the Sherlock Holmes set, you know? I'm just rocking the hat for a little bit here. Until we get something better, that is. Alright, let's go. Let's grab some bombs. Set item or random companion. Man. Wish we had some red dice, for sure. Let's use our infusion buff, and let's go with the companion. Maybe we can turn in our goat for something that gives us mana or something of the like. We'll see. We have the troll here. The troll is just on a nasty streak, right? And kind of a bad attitude, right? But he melts to our fire laser rays. And what do we have here? We're going to have 4 choices. Let's hope we get something kind of decent here. Carrot on a stick, plus 25 equip load capacity. That's not too bad. Banana, 35% increased stamina recovery speed, plus 25 critical hit damage, repeat damage. We could also re-roll this. I mean, one thing I do worry myself with is carrying capacity, right? So I think the donkey's decent. Let's go with the donkey. Goat, you have been replaced by a donkey. Let's go. Floor 4 here. The catacombs. Definitely grabbing this candy here. Although a blood chest is kind of hard to turn down too. And there's our donkey doing his thing. Quite humorous. Chocolate, yeah, we'll go with the chocolate. Centurion, what's up, Centurion? And the Centurion just cannot withstand the lasers. We have these guys, they're all enchanted and strong. Definitely gotta stay mobile here. 2 bombs or a treasure rock. Don't really have a choice. Not crazy about the treasure rock, personally. Could always use some bombs. You would hate to need them and not have them. An event room for a heart. Yeah, you bet. Now, what do we have? Open the coffin. Yep, you bet. Wooden cross pendant. Protects you from getting cursed. We'll take it. Upgrade weapons, repair armor. That's not really our thing. Man, fire magic weapons are pretty darn strong. This one weapon has just not really had a problem with DPS at all. Treasure rock. Yeah, we'll do this now. Not really interested in spending my key on a set item. Alright, what do we have here? How about something good? 2 keys. Tremendous. Lollipop, you bet. We're all over this. Offhand or guaranteed magic weapon. We're all over the magic weapon here. In fact, we can't even use our pyromancy orb anyways. This is a 2-handed weapon. So let's go. Guaranteed magic weapon. Vampire here. Vampire does not seem to like fire too much. I don't blame him. Fire is hot, indeed. That combustion effect was taking place for sure. Does a lot of damage. Maybe that is the key to our DPS here. But we've been just breezing through the first few floors here. And what do we have here, folks? This one looks nice. Crimson Staff. Never mind. Does energy damage. Happy Prop Knife. We have the Triangle. Shout out to the Bard run, right? And then we have the Ruby Wand. It does fire damage, inflicts fragility, it's one-handed, and it attacks fast. That fits our kit rather nicely. Okay, so we got like this little pew-pew kind of deal going on here. Man, it is nowhere near as damaging as our Scorching Staff, though. Gonna be tough to use that over the Scorching Staff, but we can give it a spin. We'll see. We have the castle here. And let's go ahead and gain a favor here. Let's go with the Mana Star. You gotta like the range of the Scorching Wand here. Applying those burn stacks from afar is very nice. Enemies are pretty well armored in that one. It looks like we do have an armory, so we'll probably take that. Apocalypse here, Inspiring Presence. Let's go with Apocalypse. And let's go with the rare weapon armory here. And we have the Shock Wand. We have the Toad Plague Scroll. I've used that before. It's an interesting weapon for sure. Sapphire Wand. Let's roll this. See if we can get a fire weapon. Sin Bible. Drain Scepter. Magitech Hammer. One more shot. What do we have? We have the Chilling Tornado Wand. A Tornado Wand does cold damage. That's interesting. As its primary attack damage, that is. Candy Scroll. Big Chomper. I guess we'll go with the Tornado Wand. We're not going to use it, but okay. Well, that's kind of underwhelming. It will sell, or at least it should. Let's grab some strength. You gotta love that carrying capacity. Pawn shop here. Yeah, that's just what the doctor ordered. Let's pop on into the pawn shop. Let's sell the goat horn. Sell the god-awful fire wand. And the chilling tornado wand nets us 8 gold as well. Let's grab another key. Meaty boys, what's up, meaty boys? Let's get some meteor action. You bet. Apocalypse is going to be very strong with our character here. Let's grab some more candy, you bet. Great, we have the Grim Reaper here. These guys can kind of be a challenge. They just show up at the worst time. I'm kind of like the Centurion. Yeah, we will pay the toll here. Gold or treasure rock. Let's grab the gold. We have a nice little gold stockpile here. We'll be well positioned for a tavern. For sure. Donkey is chasing the rat around. A guaranteed helmet or a cursed melee weapon. Let's go with the guaranteed helmet, I suppose. Melee weapon's not going to do us good. And we have the Pied Piper here. Let's see how this guy likes some burn stacks. Well, he doesn't like meteors, that's for sure. See you later, bud. Let's see if we can get... There are certain items that spawn mana stars, right? So let's see if we can get something like that. Definitely something I'm looking out for. We have the Praetor helmet. We have the Rhythm bracelets. Scarab Greaves. +1 armor. Okay. Magitech helmet. +1 armor. It's got 5 equip load too. I mean, these just aren't great. Grants plus 4 seconds of duration of mana burnout. Okay. 10% increase attack speed. I mean, our house slippers essentially do the same thing, except for they're a little heavier, excuse me. I'll go with the rhythm bracelets, I suppose. It's not very inspiring. Law shop or evil shop. We don't want to go into the evil shop. We could go into the law shop, but I think I'll just skip by that for now. Want to save some souls. We have to get another heart added to our build here for sure. Let's grab a key and let's take our fire weapons underwater. Definitely took a hit there, yep. Not a question about that. Let's grab this. Alright, rare weaponry. Yeah, we're all over that. What do we have? We have the Cupid bow. We have the Icicle Tome. Precise Holy Bible. No dice, right? Let's go with that. Should sell pretty good. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty hard to turn down. What do we get? I believe there should be a tavern on this floor. I have the campfire bonus turned on where you get a tavern every... I think it's like you're guaranteed a tavern every 3rd, 6th, and 9th floor, I believe. So we will be able to restore our health there. But the enemies certainly are getting a little stronger. Inspiring presence, strong together. +2 max companions. Vision quest. I'm picking up a mana star. Trigger your combat start effects. Periodically spawn a mana star. Yeah, that's great for us, actually. Alright, let's go with the Dragon Slayer stash here. Maybe we can secure something nice. Looks like I got hit by a stray lightning bolt there. That's alright. Galactic Bible. Here's the tavern. Comes right in the nick of time. Yeah, thank you, nurse. Appreciate you. And let's re-roll this. There's some good interactions to be had here. We get them both. Here's the Dryad, Green Blossom, you bet, thank you, and the Purging Stone guy, thank you as well. We're at +3 good, so the morality factor is taken care of now, which is just great. So let's go ahead and let's get some beer. In fact, how we doing? We need several other units of beer. I mean, we can't go dungeon crawling sober here, right? So there we go. Got a nice little buzz going on. Just kind of, you know, pop by the local bar here. We have a shop, or we have some gold. I'm going gold here. Definitely want to keep my eyes out for the mana stars that pop out. They are certainly our key to victory here. With how strong Apocalypse is. Blood chest that is a mimic, or dex and intelligence. I'm gonna go with the mimic blood chest. I know I probably should have taken... But we get a mana charm out of it, which is +1 mana. That is tremendous. You love to see that. Took a bit of a gamble there, and we also get some zinc, which will help boost our intelligence a little further. Just good stuff all around, for sure. Alright, what are we looking at here? Guaranteed boots. I mean, we could probably use some new boots. Better than picking up a curse. I just rectified that. Kraken, what's up, Kraken? Let's grab that. Meteors. And just let the meteors rain from the heavens. What's up, Kraken? I must admit, I haven't fought the Kraken too frequently. You know, I just doesn't seem to be a guy that I see very often. It's usually Neptune. Alright, so we need some survivability for sure. What do we have? We have the lightning boots. Okay, it's a lightning strike on dash. We have nano suit. +1 armor. Your flask repairs a point of armor. Use while health is full. So that's a little bit of survivability, but we lose a lot of damage in going that direction. And winged boots, you gain swiftness. I mean, I can take the nano suit. I believe that's what the cyborg starts off with. But we'll take it. It's just going to sell. It's just going to sell. We're really looking for more survivability, but I don't think I can spend, in good faith, 20% of my damage. It's just... It's going to take us that much longer to clear out rooms, right? And that's not good for us. Alright, dexterity or a melee weapon, we will take the dexterity. Little dex boost here. Alright, we got some explosions going on. Let's stay nimble. Candy for intelligence, that's right. We're all over that. Especially with our zinc that we have. +2 intelligence. We'd love to see that. And we do get a hatch here. Now, if this is the black market, we cannot interact with it. No, it's ambrosia. So that's another intelligence boost. So, +4 intelligence there in that room. Good stuff. Alright, treasure rock. We want a mage stash, man. Come on, let's go. Alright, something good. We get the maracas. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll take it. Let's shy away from the shop in favor of a key. We have the Centurion here. He's on the field. And that was a tough spot to be in there. But we came out alive. Still got some flasks. Can actually use one of those right now. 2 bombs or 1 candy. We're going with the candy. We still have the zinc. Alright, blacksmith or souls? Let's go with the souls. Looks like we have some airstrike action going on in this one. Being right next to these totems is a very dangerous spot to be. Burger, yeah, we'll take this. Get a little more equip load capacity. Plus a little dex. And another level up here. Let's add insight. Come on, insight. Let's go. Dreamer, dominance, arcane familiar. Dreamer, each point. Yeah, Dreamer is a great one. We just need insight now for sure. Accessory or cursed gloves. I'll go with the accessory here. Although I don't really love the kind of stuff that we're getting in this one. We're getting great traits. But we're not getting much for equipment or weapons for that matter. So the Phoenix is going to be very resistant to our attacks here. So given the longer form this battle projects to be, maybe we try to take out the robots first. That's what I was getting at, but Phoenix just melts. Apparently our fire is stronger than that of the Phoenix and too strong for the mythical bird. Alright, what do we have? We have something that is epic. It is armor. It is holy armor. That's a topaz ring. We have the ballet shoes. And then we have holy armor. +1 armor, +1 heart. Pretty hard to turn that down. Grants holy aura that inflicts judgment and debuffs enemies. Okay. I think we have to take it, folks. I mean, I really don't love giving up 20% increased damage, but I kind of have to. So onward we go. The City of Gold here, the palace. Alright, Dragon Slayer stash or Obsidian chest. We're going to do the Dragon Slayer stash. But first and foremost, let's go ahead and gain a favor. I'll add a heart here. Need to make sure we stay healthy. We've got a date with Eden. So we're going to probably be relying on our... What do we have here? Sniper's Aurora Scroll. Legendary weapon. S scaling with intelligence. Okay. So sometimes luck just comes in your favor here, folks. And let's see what this is all about. I've never used this weapon before, so I'm kind of excited. Maybe we just transition off fire damage altogether. Okay, it attacks super fast. Alright, this is going to be fun to use. What's up, Super Chicken? Just get melted. Okay, I don't know where I'm looking. Don't know where I was looking, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, what is a dragon head? Greetings, travelers. Don't be afraid. Have you never encountered a talking dragon head before? I was once an ancient silver dragon, a direct descendant of the mighty silver dragon Bahamut himself. Now I serve those responsible for my late downfall. But I have never sworn an oath. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Have you a weapon deserving of a dragon's breath? With a single exhale, I can sear into your armament an echo of my ancient power. Just drop the weapon in front of me and tell me which enchantment you desire. Okay, well this is snipers, which is pretty good. I mean, do I do that? So what's going on here? E-core breath, arcane breath, star breath, necrotic. Decided against it. Man, I just don't know what this is, right? Arcane, star, necrotic, E-core. I've never had this event before, so we're just playing around here. Divine Aurora Scroll. Okay, so that's not great at all. Let's see what this does. Arcane Aurora Scroll. Well, it's already an arcane. Okay. Star Breath. Alright, let's see what this does. Twinkling Aurora Scroll. +1 weapon upgrade level. That's pretty good. I guess let's, for good measure, let's try the last one. Necrotic Breath. This probably makes it necrotic, I would guess. Baleful. Yeah, let's go with Twinkling. Wish I would have just kept snipers, to be honest. But I didn't know how this event goes. So let's do this. Let's do E-core. It should theoretically help it sell better, right? Oh, never mind. So it doesn't always. Okay. So it probably doesn't work for inferior weapons, I'm guessing. I don't know. Who knows? Let's pop on in here, though, and sell it. Sell some stuff. 13 gold there. Galactic Bible, 11G. Charred Ruby Wand. Nano Suits. Maracas. Alright, good deal. And what's this? Okay, Holy Aura. Alright. Obsidian chest. We could use it. Let's hope for something good, huh? Let's go. Come on, give me something good, game. Not that. That is not good. 100% increased effects of booze, though, I suppose. It's not terrible. Be nice to have some bombs here. So I guess let's grab some bombs. And the meaty boys just spawn in a pretty disadvantageous location there. But the donkey is taking out the archer. Random resin or a shop. Let's pop in the shop. See what he's got. Siege quiver. Fencing mask, maiden dress, and wind charm. Think I'm good. Alright, what do we get here? Arcane Torrents and Slow Agony Staff. Alright. Seems like it's gonna sell. Alright, let's get some gloves because we are devoid of gloves. And we have 4 hits, essentially. Alright, let's rock. Tweedledee and Tweedledum, what's up? I know you had something to do with that, donkey. I know you had something to do with that. Alright, here we go. What do we have? Let's see, we have the Koala gloves. So those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. Except for lucky hits. We have a 0% lucky hit chance. That's not great. Evocation robe. And we have the Inquisitor mask. Orals deal double damage. Definitely interesting. I'll go with the Koala gloves. Maybe there's a way we can kind of add some lucky hit chance to our kit here. It's definitely an opportunity. Precision charm. Storm fire ring. Lightning damage inflicts burn, and burn damage dealt additionally is based on lightning infliction. Rusty revolver. We have the Titan ring. 100% crushing hit chance with 2-handed weapons. Man, if we could just secure like a 2-handed legendary weapon, right? Think about that. Otherwise, what's this again? 5% critical hit chance. I'm going with it. I'm thinking of the future here. I'm thinking of the future. I'm just gonna hold on to it. We'll see, right? Alright, flask refill. Yeah, we'll take a flask refill. Definitely didn't see the run going in this direction, but we have a royal armory here with legendary weapons. Do remember when I grabbed the Titan ring here, folks. This might be a big payoff. So let's see what we have here. This is the Meteor Scroll. Always wanted to use this. It does do fire damage, folks. This might be one of the more ideal ones for us to get, for sure. We have the Lucky Spirit Wand. Does cold damage. We have the Sniper's Volcanic Codex. Spawns up to 3 volcanoes. Wow, okay. And we have the Lucky Sun Vortex, which is also S. None of these are 2-handed weapons, though. I gotta go with the Meteor Scroll, for sure. We're going with the Meteor Scroll. I am enthralled that it takes... Oh, yeah. It takes 1 whole Mana Star per cast. Let's be the Meteor Man, huh? Definitely got to be a little more precise, it feels like. But that's okay. Obsidian chest. We have the ice crown. Just nothing at all of use to us. Magic weapon. Yes, we will. Who knows? Maybe we'll get something else. Maybe we'll get like a two-handed legendary fire staff or something. We are definitely the meteor men now, for sure. What do we have here? The legendary, the siren. Two-handed legendary instrument. Charms on hit. Look at that damage, folks. Charm from this weapon has doubled the effect. This might actually be... We might just completely transition this into... This is the first legendary instrument that I've ever used, personally. But what if we did this, right? Are we encumbered? No, we're perfect. So what if we did this? Alright, well, one thing I gotta do is stop taking damage. Now we'll be doing a lot more damage with our guaranteed crushing hits. So let's see how it shakes out here. Let's be careful here, huh? There's gotta be a tavern popping up sometime soon here. 2 bombs or 1 intelligence. We'll go with the intelligence here. This is scaling with... Yeah, it's scaling with intelligence as well. So let's use our flask. Let's not play around here. Like I said, there should be a tavern. I believe there's a guaranteed tavern on floor 9. Yeah, there it is, right there. And we level up. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we get insight. Come on, game. Just be generous. Influence. Pocket magic. Melee and ranged attacks. You and your companions. 25% increased attack speed per aura you have. That's decent. On non-triggered lucky hit. Okay. I mean, we can rock and roll with that for sure. I think we can probably turn off elemental focus. As in, roll it. We do have 2 obsidian dice. This is doing necrotic damage along with fire damage, right? Alright. Hello. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that. Let's see, what do we have here? I just kind of need to use a two-handed weapon. You know what I'm saying? That meteor scroll, though, pretty impressive. Alright, yeah, let me take a peek at this. So, combustion. Tally of 5 burn ticks. Fire, cold, lightning, poison, and nature damage. Okay, so necrotic damage does not count as... And neither does holy damage either. So, okay. I'm gonna do this to combustion here. Elemental balance. Okay, so that's the opposite of... Okay, yeah, that's no good. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully it's something decent. What do we get? Ignition burst. Explosion damage inflicts burn and burn damage. Yeah, okay. So, nothing really too good for us. But you certainly gotta try. You gotta roll the dice every now and then, folks. So let's see. Let's get our tipsiness all the way back up to the top. Alright, flask refill. Don't need that anymore. Cursed random consumable. Do we need anything else here? Repair powder would be nice. So let's get the repair powder guy. Legal gun parts guy. Yeah, let's roll it again. Repair powder guy. Come on. Where you at? We have the purging stone guy. I think we have a curse on us. And if we don't, we can hold one. Because I think we're going to take the consumable here. So let's do that. We have the dice guy and the repair powder guy. This is great. We definitely need some dice. All red dice. Okay. Repair powder guy. He's very enthusiastic about his repair powder too, I've noticed. I'm actually going to pick up another one, I believe, as well. Alright. And we can use some of that probably right now. Actually, I think I'm good. I'll hold off. Alright, so let's assess here. I think we're good to go. Let's go. Alright, we have some cheese here. That's actually really good. So let's go ahead and use our purging stone. Let's use our repair powder. Did get poison there. That's a huge bummer. Let's use the cheese. Let's grab the calcium. And repair powder. Alright, excellent. Legendary item here, folks. You love to see this. So let's make sure that we get out of here alive. How long does poison last anyways? 9 rooms, okay. I see. Alright, let's go. Can always transition to the meteor as well. Just dropping down meteors from the sky. See ya later, Mind Flamer. Alright, give me those souls. Let's go. Alright, legendary items. What do we have? We have the paw mitts. We have the Everflame amulet. Man, that is a wonderful accessory for us to get. We have the Eden's Touch. While good, your primary attacks inflict judgment. Okay. Don't exactly know what that means. Your ruthless hits are crushing hits. I mean, that works really well with this harp, right? I think it does. I think it does. It's either that or we look at Eden's Touch here. Let's see. Either that or we go with the Everflame amulet and we go back to Meteor, right? Burn inflicted by this weapon deals triple damage. So 100% increased effect and triple damage. That's crazy. So we're at an impasse here. We really are. We either go with this to support the harp, or we go with this to support the meteor. Right? I mean, that's what we're looking at. And it's an interesting quandary to be in, for sure. All right. Well, I think we have to, man. Do we like the siren? Or do we like the meteor scroll? That's the question here, folks. The siren attacks so much faster. I'll go with the paw mitts. What does this do? Stack lasts 4 seconds. Let me know in the comments. What would you do here? I'm leaning toward the paw mitts. I'm going to take the paw mitts. And I'm going all in on... Going all in on the harp here. Alright, got any souls? I do. The question is it worth spending 10 on you? I don't think so. I mean, that harp is dishing out some serious damage, folks. It really is. So let's go. We have beef and we have some gold. Beef costs us a heart, though. I'm going with the gold because we're poisoned. I must be encumbered. Yep, I'm encumbered for sure. I was wondering why my character is so slow. I'm encumbered. Yeah, we're encumbered by 10 here. Alright, so let's see here. What can we pull off? Lose a heart or lose 5 intelligence. We can lose 5 intelligence for now. A trait tome. This actually might be decent. Alright, what do we have? Overwhelming presence. Gain plus 5% increased effect of buffs per equip load capacity above 100. We are at exactly 100. Alright, bombs. Yeah, we could use some bombs. See, this little crushing hits, this Titan Ring Paw Mitt combo is pretty darn strong. Giant treasure chest. Aw, man, we don't have a key. That is such a bummer. Huge bummer. But what do you do? Flask refill. 4 souls. Yeah, you bet. We'll take that. 3 random rewards. What can we get from this? Antidote. Cures poison. It's just almost cured. 2 more rooms. I think we're good on that. Key. The Siren Harp is certainly the weapon that the Bard was waiting for in my Bard run, if you saw that. Consumable, yeah, we'll go with the consumable. Might be able to get some repair powder or something locked up. Let's stay nimble. We have calcium here. So let's go ahead and use that. Twilight Branch. Random modifier. Headhunter's Meteor Skull. 30% increased damage dealt to bosses. Okay. it might be viable to just kind of whip that out. Dragon Slayer stash with the weapon. I'm going with the candy. Blacksmith. Yeah, upgrade weapons is real nice. We just don't have the gold though, of course. Flask refill. We'll take that. We also have a mimic there. Let's take the flask refill. Let's see what the hatch is all about here. It is a power shard. Our EXP is all maxed out though. 1 soul heart or a meat shank. This is great. Let's gonna get our helmet back on. But yeah, shout out to the bard, right? I finally got the legendary instrument that has long eluded me. Alright, so what do we have? I think we're good. I think we're good. Guaranteed body armor. Guaranteed gloves. Let's just roll this for a bit. Guaranteed magic weapon. Body armor or charm. We could really use a charm. Maybe we can get a legendary charm or something. Unbelievably, we only have a single charm, which is kind of crazy. It's definitely a little bit more of a grind here against death than it usually is, right? But we will be seeing you later, Death. Let's take some souls and let's see what we get. Hopefully we get a nice charm that can just work well for our kit here. Looks like we have some boots there as well. We have the flow charm, the Parsec boots. Periodically trigger your on picking up a mana star effects every 10 units moved. Okay. That's meteor. Yeah, we're taking those without question. We do lose a heart, which is a hard pill to swallow. But once that gets attuned, we're going to be dropping very damaging meteors from the sky every 10 units moved. So it really does make us the meteor man, if you will. Let's go to the high heavens. Yeah, let's go to the high heavens. Our tipsiness is at 2. Okay. So pick up some booze if we can. Heaven does not shy away from booze. Alright, so what do we have here? We have a single unit of repair powder left. We have 24 souls. We could conceivably get a heaven shop, right? So let's use the repair powder here. +1 to highest attribute. Let's go with the increased attack speed. I don't know if it's just me or seems to be some like glitchiness going on. Alright, let's grab some booze here. And melt a unicorn while we're at it. Alright, we get some wine. 25% damage over time effects. We'll chug that on down. What's up, meaty boys? 2 bombs or a potion. Let's go with the potion. Maybe we'll get something useful. Power potion. Yeah, that's pretty useful. Soul hearts. Yeah, we'll take the soul heart. Could certainly use a soul heart. Alright, bombs or lucky hit chance. Let's go key or a resin. We can take a key here. Almost got me there, game. Almost. Alright, lucky clover here. Alright, one final rest. We have Bahamut here and a guaranteed charm as well. We absolutely need the donkey. He is making sure we can kit out ourselves as we are. We don't really need the campfire. Let's go. Guaranteed charm. Come on. Let's go, Bahamut. And see how you like the Song of the Sirens. And I definitely want to just stay mobile here because that is going to cause meteors to fall. Very, very nice getting those Parsec boots. That was a really good get for us. That's bad things happen when you run out of stamina, folks. So it happened to me there. Lost my armor. That is not good. Would have been great to do that flawlessly. Let's see. What do we have, though? We have the block charm. We have the mana orb. We have some souls, too, of course. The flare specs. Man. This game kind of gave us a lot of fire stuff, but I mean, increased fire damage, right? Like, it's almost too late to go with the meteor scroll. It just is. So let's go with the block charm. A little bit of extra survivability. Never hurt anybody. So let's see. Let's go. We are a being of pure good, I assure you. Scales of judgment. The light has spoken, indeed. Alright, let's see how far this harp can take us, man. Alright, so what we need is definitely want to get into a heaven shop. The campfire is going to do us no good. I mean, we could spend the souls to get like another heart, right? We could do that. But I can always do that once we get to the end too. So I think I'm just going to rock and roll with this for right now. And try to be as careful as I can possibly be. Got the meaty boys of heaven here. Surprisingly, they don't like meteors very much. We have the Dragon Slayer stash, which is a weapon. The obsidian chest is equipment. I don't really need a weapon. I mean, things are certainly melting. The Watcher Orb. It's not even worth picking up. Cursed Key or for a heart, it's not worth it, bro. I mean, things are certainly melting. And I think it's low-key because of the meteors, for sure. Let's get the mana drain. In fact, I'm curious, why are there cursed rooms in heaven, right? It just seems like a conflict of interest, doesn't it? Let's go with the attack speed. Oh yeah. Meteors are certainly doing their thing to the meaty boys, that is. Alright, here's a shop. This is what I was holding out for. Let's see, what do we have? Twilight Branch. Green Blossom. We have the Dragon Scale Armor, which is +1 armor. I mean, we could just fully transition to this for 15 souls. Boxing glove summons a kangaroo. That's funny. Can't re-roll this. So what are the chances we get repair powder? Probably very slim. Our armor's gone on the holy armor. It does give us 1 heart, but it gives us +2 overall survivability. The dragon scale armor is +3 with the 2 suppression that, of course, is for the boss. So I think if you're smart here, you go with the dragon scale armor. It'll still save you 10, so you can... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Call me crazy. We do lose the aura, but what do? We get suppression, which is 2 extra hits on the boss. And we have enough to restore ourselves as well. So let's go with the trait tomes here. Alright, what do we have? We have Teachings in Intelligence, Arcane Familiar, Attack of Opportunity. I will take this. And we will use this in place of this. Why not? One final rest. Okay, here we go. This is attuned, right? I can get it attuned. Okay. What else? There's nothing really else to do here. No favor to gain. So let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Feeling good about this. Let's go. This is a very, very goofy run for sure, but I'm feeling good about this. Let's go. Pyromancer for the win. Also had a commenter tell me that just let the Mana Star come to you and then go in. And then you go in with Mana Flux. Right? So thank you, commenter, for mentioning that. You are totally right. Alright, first round of Eden is down, and surprisingly, well, we took some hits there for sure. But we're doing alright. Let's go. Come too far, Eden. We've come too far, Eden. We have come too far, Eden. Does anybody know what that actually does? We have come too far, Eden. That's right. Let's go. All right, folks. That is a wrap on this very strange and bizarro run. In what world, in what dimension does the Pyromancer get the famed Meteor book? Or Meteor Scroll, I should say. Excuse me. And proceed to not use it? In what realm do you get the Everflame Amulet as the Pyromancer and you choose the Paw Mitts over the Everflame Amulet? In what realm is that even possible? Well, in this goofy run, folks, that is exactly what happened. Let's take a quick peek at what we have here. 36 intelligence. I mean, definitely not an overpowered character. We were certainly carried by some very strong weapons, but folks, I gotta say, Apocalypse, definitely the MVP there. Apocalypse and then the Parsec boots. Not sure that I would have been able to do it without those. So what a fun run that was here, folks. And we're going to sit on our rightful throne. It was fun using the Siren as well. What a fun weapon. Alright, take a seat on the throne, you bet. They will relish the day. that Sherlock Holmes, the Pyromancer, that, you know, has recently kind of got into the Harp a little bit, right? It's just a kind of a passion project, a labor of love, if you will. But really got into it. In fact, got into it so much that it made him explode. As we see right there. Pretty funny. Sherlock Holmes, the Pyromancer. RIP. But what a fun run that was there, folks. And let's take a peek at our new class that we have unlocked. Let's get those crowns into the Paragon level. We are level 40 now. And let's take a peek. What do we have here? So it would be this fellow right here, the Druid. So the Druid calls forth spirit animals and taps into Earth's magic, standing as a mighty guardian of nature. Druidic Rite. Summon and level up spirit animal companions at Druid shrines. Oh, that's cool. So it must add an element, like another room type that is the Druid shrine. And then you level up your spirit animal companions at those shrines. So kind of a companion build guy, a lot like the Necromancer is a companion build guy. Ivy Scroll and Druid Coat. Intelligence guy, +1 alignment. Very cool, very awesome. Excited to use the Druid. And folks, I hope you enjoyed this run, this uncanny run, this unlikely run, this unorthodox run with the Pyromancer. I'm glad that it went in our favor, went in our direction, and I sure had fun commandeering it. Let's take a quick peek at what's left here. So we have 4 classes left to unlock: the Esper, the Monk, the Jester, and the Ninja. I've tried and failed for both of these, but one of these is going to be the next one up here on the channel. So if you are enjoying the TinyRogues content on the channel, please consider becoming a subscriber. Would love to have you a part of the community. Stay tuned right here to this channel for more TinyRogues content if you like the game. I also play some other games on the channel and do occasionally live stream, usually on Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m. Central. That's if I'm going to live stream. Subscribe to the channel and just check the comments, right? The community page of the channel, and you will see I will have a poll up there if I'm live streaming. It'll be well in advance, and we'll give you the opportunity to vote on the game that you want to see featured on the live stream. TinyRogues is, of course, always an option. My last live stream of TinyRogues did not go well, so I think, you know, we need some redemption for sure. But anyways, folks, thank you so much for viewing. I really do appreciate you stopping by the channel. I appreciate you. Consider joining the community. Would love to have you. And with that said, we will catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.